From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Thursday, July 26, could we see more airplanes over northern Delaware? The Delaware Psychiatric Center investigation moves forward. And high preseason expectations for UD football. Here are the details. The head of a group aimed at reducing air traffic and noise over northern Delaware says it may be time to file a lawsuit in the wake of a House vote this week. The vote allows the FAA to continue with plans to help reduce delays at major airports by increasing flight patterns. Steve Donato with PHL Citizens Aviation Watch says raising environmental concerns posed by the increased flights could be at the base of a lawsuit. Donato says currently there are over 1,400 flights into and out of Philadelphia International each day, more than 500,000 a year. He says if expansion continues, that number could grow to 700,000 annually by 2011. A State House committee has been named to investigate charges of patient abuse and staff intimidation at the Delaware Psychiatric Center. House Majority Leader Dick Cathcart has named 7 Republicans and 2 Democrats. The Republicans are Pam Meyer, Bill Oberle, Bob Valahura, Nick Manalakos, Nancy Wagner, and Joe Booth. Democrats Bruce Ennis and J.J. Johnson round out the panel, which is set to meet August 21st in the House Chamber of Legislative Hall in Dover, and again September 11th at the State Office Building in Wilmington. Both meetings begin at 6:30. The woman charged with last week's murder of her boyfriend in the parking lot of a Claymont shopping center is back in Delaware and behind bars. 46-year-old Beverly Baker of Coatesville waived extradition and was brought back to Delaware on Monday. Troopers say it was Baker who shot and killed her boyfriend, Carl Block, last weekend at the Town & Country Shopping Center on Philadelphia Pike. Firefighters battle a house fire near Ellesmere. WDEL News continues in a moment.
Enjoy the beach more with Dart's money-saving resort bus service. Ride in comfort to the outlet, boardwalk, beaches, or Ocean City, Maryland, without traffic and parking hassles. Everyone in your car rides free when you use Dart's park and ride lot for only $7. Or take the beach bus Route 305 from Wilmington on weekends through September 4th. Resort service runs daily through September 17th. For schedules, call us or visit our website. Dart First State Getting There starts here.
The State Fire Marshal's Office will try to find out what sparked an afternoon fire in Brooklyn Terrace yesterday. Firefighters from Cranston Heights, Mill Creek, Ellesmere, Belvedere, and 5 Points responded to a home in the 600 block of Hillside Avenue. They found smoke coming from the rear of the house when they arrived. No one was home at the time and no one was injured as a result of the fire. Emergency personnel say they're surprised only one person was hurt in a 4-car crash on Route 13 South in Minquadale. The accident happened just after 7:30 Wednesday morning. One of the cars had its driver's side doors ripped off. The driver of that car was taken to Christiana Hospital in stable condition with chest and abdominal injuries. Police are investigating. Well, after more than 10 years, professional bike racing is coming back to Wilmington. WDEL's Carl Konevsky reports.
City officials say the Tour de Pont left, but also left a huge impression on Wilmington. Now bike racing is back in the form of the Wilmington Grand Prix, 3 competitive races scheduled for Saturday, September 8th. Jerry Dufilli of TSN Publishing says city officials hope the race will bring a lot more people into the city, since the day will offer a lot more than the races.
We also will have throughout the day a street festival, sidewalk sale, BMX acrobatic racers, and just a wellness expo, a bike rodeo, bike tune-ups.
Families are asked to bring their bikes along and take part in establishing a new record for the world's largest bike parade, currently set at 822 bikes. Carrie Gray of the Wilmington Renaissance Corporation says the day's activities will allow the city to show itself off to a whole new audience.
The Grand Prix will not only feature exciting bike racing and a festival atmosphere, but it also has been designed to showcase the businesses along Market Street and the ever-changing streetscape caused by many of the development projects completed or are underway.
The event, which will be free to the public, will end with a post-race party featuring food, drink, and live music. Reporting from Wilmington, I'm Carl Konevsky, 1150 a.m. WDEL.
Howard's a hero after hitting a home run. WDEL Sports in your Delaware AccuWeather forecast coming up.
Looking to gain an edge in the technology or design field? Wilmington College's Division of Information Technology and Advanced Communications offers state-of-the-art facilities equipped with the latest tools. Did you know that Wilmington College has been preparing students for careers in media arts and technology over the past 7 years? Enjoy hands-on experience and personal attention from instructors drawn straight from the industry. To learn more, visit wilmcoll.edu. Wilmington College. Achieve balance, achieve success.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
In WDEL sports, Ryan Howard's two-run homer in the 14th inning gave the Phillies a 7-5 win over Washington last night. The Phils lost a 4-2 lead when the Nationals rallied with 3 in the top of the ninth. But Jimmy Rollins' exciting romp around the bases with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth bailed out Philadelphia's bullpen. Rollins scored when a relay throw skipped away. The series wraps up this afternoon. You can catch all the action on WDEL. Coverage begins at 12:30. The Blue Rocks came up with 4 runs in the 10th to score an 8-4 road win over Salem last night. The Rocks return home tonight to begin a 4-game series with Kinston. The Delaware Smash World Team Tennis postseason hopes were smashed last night in a 25-8 loss at the New York Buzz. The Smash closed the season at 7-7. And coming off only its second losing season in 19 years, Delaware ranks high in the CAA preseason poll. WDEL's Sean Green has more.
Baltimore's ESPN Zone hosted the inaugural Colonial Athletic Association Football Media Day Wednesday. Inside, Delaware head coach Casey Keeler said his Blue Hens are using last year's 5-6 record as motivation for this year's campaign.
We all know it was a brutal offseason. The back of our T-shirts, the motto they came up with was "Never Again," because they don't want to ever live through what we lived through last year. But again, I think you need to be smart enough to understand history so you don't repeat it.
Returning quarterback Joe Flacco thinks continuity will help his team rebound in 2007.
We have the whole offense coming back, and we feel pretty good about that. We know we have some guys on the defense that we've plugged in there to help us get better. And this whole summer we've been working hard in the weight room and throwing the ball around and running to try to get ourselves better.
Last year's national runner-up UMass was picked to win the conference title. The Hens were picked second in the Southern Division. Reporting from the ESPN Zone in Baltimore, Sean Green, 1150 AM, WDEL Sports.
Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast: clouds and sun mixed through today, a high 88. Tonight, partly cloudy, low 69. And tomorrow, partly sunny, maybe an afternoon thunderstorm, high again, 88. Good news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 1150 AM, WDEL, or anytime right here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Thanks for watching.